Hello everybody, my name is Richard from Vision Vortex, and today I want to take a quick look or give you guys an introduction to really quickly editing audio, especially for games. This is a far way from professional audio engineering. It's just a quick fix for things. Maybe you need a sound for a computer game, need to place sounds into a game jam project, or just clean up something to make it sound a little bit better. Just a little introduction. So the program I'm using is Adobe Audition, and that's what you can see here. And I took my field recorder and just went through the house in a silent hour and recorded some sounds. And one of those sounds you can see here, that's the waveform, left and right stereo channels. And yeah, let's take a listen. So I'm placing the cursor here and just playing this for you. So I already went ahead and removed everything that was clipping. As clipping, you usually mean with clipping that if any of those waveforms extend above that max level of 0 dB, that information is lost. It's being clipped away. There is no place to store that data, and it gets lost. And usually don't want this because this is resulting in clicking noises, irritating noises. And I just went ahead and everything that was too loud, I threw away. So make sure that when you're recording something, always check your levels, stay around -2 at max, but it's even better to stay at -6. You see, sometimes I went ahead and it even went up to -4 in this case, I mean -2 in this case. Those might not be the best samples for using in creating sounds later on, because they usually give you a bit of trouble. They don't have enough headroom, but at least they ain't clipping. Those in here, they are pretty good. This one here, that's pretty good. So what I want to do today is, you might have noticed that there's a lot of noise going on. So just let's listen to this section then again. And so you're hearing that there's that bass noise you have in there, and you really don't want that, especially with percussive sounds that are just starting abruptly. You don't want that noise setting in, because it's strange, and even in the more silent parts from this, it's just not a good thing. So what I want to do today is clean that mess up. And most DAWs have that feature to reduce noise, and Adobe Audition has that one too, and you might want to find that in your application of choice. But in Adobe Audition, I'm going to show you how to do that now. So here's the effect section, and I'm just going to effects and finding the noise reduction restoration point, and there's a noise reduction. And be aware that this process is destructive. So if you modify your files, either save them in a new file, just to keep that original recording intact, because that noise is going to be subtracted. So let's start this off. So the window that's coming up tells me that my noise print is undefined, and I need to capture a noise print. What does that mean? To reduce noise, I need to have a sample of pure noise, if you will. And you see, I left a lot of stretches in there that are just silent, basically just the noise from the microphone and the surrounding. So what I can do, I can leave that open and just select something, select an area where I know there's just noise. And you want to avoid areas that have even small bumps of regular noise, of something that maybe you accidentally hit something, or brushing noises against your clothing or whatever, you don't want to remove that, because that will take away a lot from the other noises that you want to have as intact as possible. It's just that area. So again, we're just pressing play and just checking again that nothing is in there. You see, if I listen to that, there's a small sound in there. It doesn't seem much from what the waveform shows, but it's already pretty significant. So leave those out of that selection noise print, because what we need to do is really find an area that's blank, pure noise. That sounds good. So what I can do now is there's a button up here that says capture noise print, and we're going to do that. And you see there's a spectrometer showing us what was captured. So it's hard to tell if that's any good or not, but what we can do now is we can say output noise only and just run through the file. And you see in this area even there's a bit of regular noise taken away by that process. So already, since we only just captured the noise, there's really information going to be destroyed. Not much, but it's there. And the louder the noise, the more this destruction will become apparent when processing the sample. So what I'm going to do now is I will select a part. Let's select, I don't know, maybe this part, and I just apply the noise reduction to this part. Ideally, you want to select the entire file manually or by pressing this button and process the whole file. And there's even a few sliders in there where you can say, I don't want to have this noise reduction by 100%, but especially for percussive sounds, it might be a good idea to do this still, because you really want that silence at the start and at the end. This might not be necessary when you're placing this as part of a music track, but if you have this as part of a game sound, maybe gun sounds, bump sounds, explosion sounds, whatever, you really want to start it in silence. This is the reduction level, and if you work somewhat clean with the recording, it's usually enough to leave them at that settings. So we're gonna output noise away and just again testing. And this is really much better. So I think we can go ahead and just apply this. Okay, let's see. We still have noise here. And now the noise is gone. This is the border of our selection. And those are right at the border of what we modified. So let's play this again, just to hear what the noise reduction did. And you see, this is sounding much cleaner and something that you can take into further processing in your audio program or your DAW to make something really good out of it. So that's it for today. Just a quick bit on noise reduction. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. If you do, maybe give me a like and subscribe. And see you later for more tutorials. Bye everybody.